Hi, everybody. I wanted to jump on here really quickly and talk about this celebrity reporter who is protesting that Netflix walk away from the deal that they have with 50 Cent on a docu-series about Sean Diddy Combs. Now, I believe the docu-series is going to be called Diddy Do It. Now, according to 50 Cent, there's going to be a lot of things in this docu-series video that hasn't been exposed to the public just yet. One is including that he's saying that he has evidence showing that Diddy is tied to two other people that have been unalived. 50 Cent is also saying that there are other women that accuse Diddy of SAing them. And by the way, Gene Dill has said the same things. According to Gene Dill, there are other women that have spoken to him personally at the time that it was happening, saying that Diddy SA'd them. And not only that, there was a really big bidding war over 50 Cent and this documentary. A lot of people wanted it to be on their network and their streaming services. Now, the rumor is Netflix won the bidding war because they decided to pay him handsomely. The rumor is that they paid 50 Cent millions of dollars. But now there may be a hiccup in the plan because there's this reporter. She used to work for People magazine. Her name is Sara Hammel. She wrote an open letter to Netflix basically saying, how can you work with 50 Cent? He is just as bad as Diddy. He's also accused of putting his hands on women. Now, she didn't hold back. This was a 4-page letter. Now, I'm not going to read the letter in its entirety. I will give you the cliff notes. You can pause and go back and read it if that's what you would like to do. And right from the beginning, she comes out swinging. She accuses Daphne Joy, this is 50 Cent's baby mother. She says that Daphne accused 50 Cent of R-ing her and putting his hands on her. He was also arrested for demolishing her bedroom in her apartment. They said he kicked in doors, broke lamps, vases. They said it was absolutely destroyed. And he was arrested for this. He was charged with 1 count of DV and 4 counts of vandalism. Ultimately, he took a plea deal, agreeing to 3 years of probation and paying $7,100 in restitution and over $2,000 in fines. And all of that was back in 2013. She also talks about 50's other baby mama, Shaniqua Tompkins. She accused 50 of violently assaulting her. Then there was a woman named Lastanya Livingston. She accused him of posting a X tape of her in 2015. Then there was an ex-girlfriend that went by the name Tatted Up Holly, who got into a really bad argument with him publicly. It was in public, and he called her all kind of names. Now, according to Sara, this was enough to ask Netflix, like, how could you do this? This man has a history. What is wrong with you people? She would go on to say, you're really going to let a man that's been accused of SA do a docu-series on a man that's accused of SA. Now, a lot of people feel that her efforts to stop this docu-series is not going to work. Because there was such a high demand and a huge bidding war for this docu-series, if Netflix doesn't go through with it, he will just take his project down the street because he had over 6 different offers for this docu-series. Also, a lot of people are questioning Sara's past. When she quit her job at People magazine, she wrote an open letter explaining how terrible it was to work for People magazines, how they hardly gave you any time off, how it's such fast-paced because they're trying to keep up with the other magazines. And because it was so fast-paced, this caused a lot of the reporters to exaggerate in their articles. She also wrote a book called Red Carpet Regret, basically talking about the same thing. So a lot of people feel that she's just looking for clout and attention. And others feel that she's doing the right thing by standing up to 50 Cent, who many label a bully. And that he most definitely shouldn't be working with Netflix to make a docu-series about a man that SA where he has the same history. So let me know in the comments section, what side of the aisle do you stand on? Do you stand with Sara and feel like a man like 50 Cent doing this kind of documentary is appalling? when he himself have been accused of some of the same things? Or do you feel like she's wasting her time because the bidding war was so big? That meant that a lot of networks, they wanted this docu-series. And if Netflix doesn't make it, somebody's going to make it. Or there's a third option here. Is it just too early to make a decision at this point? Until next time, bye for now.